Hey guys, welcome to what I think is perhaps the best PlayStation title for the next generation of console out right now for PlayStation Plus users. So what is this console title, I hear you ask? What is this game all about? Well, this is Resogun, guys, a game that is totally free to PlayStation Plus members, currently available on PSN store. So what's this all about? Well, you are this little ship within the middle of this screen, and you have to go around this 2D world within a 3D environment, and your objective is to save all of the humans. There's about 10 humans in total per world, and each level of world you decide to go and play with has different enemies, different tactics to try and defeat those enemies, and you have very simple tools at your arsenal. So you're this little ship in the middle, and as you can see, you're being directed to go and save all of these little humans that are running around the world. They come and what should I say? They explore out of their little homes when you defeat things called catchers. Oh no, they're not called catchers, they're called keepers. What am I talking about? They're called keepers. And I'll show you what a keeper looks like, because it can be confusing for a new player what a keeper looks like. The keepers are the things that glow green. They have a green radiance to them, or another thing they could look like is a little UFO that is starting to take the human up into the sky and out of the world. And if you defeat these keepers, such as the ones I'm shooting right now, you hear a little thing go off and you see a little beam of light hit the human out of its little cage and release it free into the world. That's not when it's safe though. You have to actually deposit this human off at the location where the green glowing orb thing comes down out of this weird device. And your objective is to save as many humans as you can. You have to be aware though that these humans can die once they're escaped out of their cage, and it is possible for them to die from your own friendly fire, so you have to watch out for that. And there's loads of tactics to try and save them. So as you can see, there's loads of enemies on screen. I'm playing on I think it's the third hardest difficulty. I can't remember the name of it. It's not called Experience, it's the one above that. I think it's called Veteran, and it's the one just before Master difficulty. And it's really awesome game, guys. I think it's going to be worth about £13 if you don't get it in PlayStation Plus, but I really recommend you go and do it, because it's totally free right now, and it's not coming out of PlayStation Plus for the next month as well. So it's great for all those people that have just got PlayStation Plus, maybe a new PlayStation 4. I don't think this is available on PlayStation 3, because as you can see, as I start playing this, the graphics start to get pretty insane. You start to see the explosion effects, you start to see just all-round general awesomeness. The amount of enemies on screen would be ridiculous for the PlayStation 3 to process, and it is truly a next generation of game. And right here we're using something called Overdrive. This is another device that you use, and as you can see, it totally wipes out all enemies on screen. You just direct where you want to shoot. And talking of directing which way you want to shoot, it's very simple controls. There's two main controls to this game. You have the direction left analog stick, where you can move your ship around the world, up, down, left, right, etc. And you also have your shooting direction, so you shoot in either left or right. There's no directed shooting control mechanism there whatsoever, but we're doing quite well here. This is pretty good for any player. If you have all of these humans saved so far, I think I've only just recently lost one human, which is really hard to do. So I thought I'd upload this gameplay to show you how it's properly done, because it's really hard to try and save all of the humans, and it's actually a trophy if you do manage to save all of the humans in one level. The main objective though is to try and survive each level. It's not all about saving the humans. There's sort of two objectives to every Resogun game. All of the levels have the same objective. You have to try and survive the level to reach the boss at the end of each level, as well as trying to save as many humans as you can, so you can increase your score. And the high scores at the moment are pretty ridiculous. If you want to get on those global leaderboards, you're going to have to do something blimmin' special, because it's such a hard, tough game, and it's one of those games that has a real great repetitive to it as well, because you get to unlock new new levels, new monsters, I don't know what you call them, like UFO enemies. So with every level you start to see more and more enemies with different techniques on how to beat them. So here you can see we are starting to approach this boss level, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you will struggle with this one. So we're on this, I think this is the second level. It's called I think it's called Ares or Kakes, something like that. They've got really weird names. You're definitely not going to remember them, but I really found a tactic. I hadn't actually used this tactic before this gameplay. I just happened to use it in this video, and it really did work for me. So I might be using it in my third level on the veteran difficulty, because it is one of the hardest things. And the reason you want to play on the harder difficulties is not only because you unlock levels with, so say you unlock a level on veteran difficulty, that means you can play the next level on either veteran, experienced or beginner difficulty. So it sort of unlocks levels lower down as well, if you understand what I mean. But if you only unlock levels on, say, novice difficulty, you won't actually be able to play the new levels on those harder difficulties. So you want to play as hard level as you can, and it's so much more fun when you do, because the more enemies on screen, the better your movement has to be, or the more mobile you have to be. And to defeat this boss, all you have to do is shoot this green little strip along its side, and it turns to its side every now and then to like let you have a chance of beating it. But as you can see, its bullets are starting to bounce all around the screen. It's starting to hit you and stuff. So I use this little technique here where you boost away from it. It's another thing you have in your arsenal as well. So you have boost, you have bomb, and you have overdrive. Those are the three main moves you can do, and it is pretty hard to pull this off. So it's really awesome to see this. But another thing I wanted to address in this video is what I'm going to be doing next on my channel. I might be doing more Resogun, because by far this is my favourite next generation of game, and you'll soon see why, where the graphics start to go really awesome. There's some really awesome moments in this, as well as you can play online co-op, which I haven't really done so far because PlayStation 4's only just come out. So what am I going to be doing next to my channel? Well, I've recently hit 1 million views, which is ridiculous. 1 million views is absolutely insane, and I'll be doing some special video. Many of you subscribers might have already heard about this and what I'm going to be doing, but it's all secret at the moment. I'll make sure I'll get that out of the way and do that special 1 million view video to celebrate. And what else have we got coming up? I might be doing some more Resogun. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more next generation games and all those new games that maybe you haven't played yet, because it is pretty awesome, and I love playing those games that no one else really uploads, because who else likes to play Resogun? But anyway, we defeat the boss in the the veteran difficulty, and look at the graphics here. The particle effects are insane, and you can just see me buzzing around the level. Smashed veteran difficulty, and we finished it well in style, saving 8 humans overall. Let me know if you enjoyed this gameplay, guys. I'll see you soon for more Resogun and my 1 million view special video. Peace.